I'm about to go down for surgery in my septoplasty, and to say I'm not nervous is I'm a bit nervous. I will see you on the side. Septoplasty. This is not nice. Oh, my head is still pounding. I've taken codamol. I've drunk loads, eaten fruit. It's horrible. Oh, poor nose. What the hell have I done? So now I'm feeling a bit more human. I'd like to say I do anyway. I thought I'd do a quick video to tell you how it all went. So Friday the 13th I went for septoplasty because my left nostril was so narrow I couldn't breathe through it. So I had to straighten that up. Sorry, I'm so out of breath. And I had to straighten that up. I remember going down for surgery about 12:40, like when they put the cannula in and ready to go to sleep. I'm waking up in recovery about 1:30, so it wasn't that long at all. Oh, God, this feels awful. Well, please bear with me. I feel a bit out of breath, can't breathe, out my nose. So Friday the 13th, luckily I'm not superstitious, was my surgery day for me to have septoplasty. Now the reason for me to have this surgery was because when I had my jaw surgery done last year, when they pushed my top jaw up to take out some of my gummy smile, I think it must have just knocked my nose. Because ever since I wasn't able to breathe out my left nostril. And I never knew why. And I finally went to the surgeon when I had my checkup for my jaw, and he'd refer me to ear, nose and throat. So I got my consultation letter through, and they kind of like spray up your nose to numb it, and then they stick a telescope up your nose just to see what's occurring. So my right nostril they got in no problem at all. I couldn't feel anything because I was numb, but my left nostril I could feel immense pressure there. They couldn't even get it up halfway, so she recommended the septoplasty. So I was like, okay, yep, do it, because I was sick of like not being able to breathe. So I thought, yeah, do it. Got my appointment through like almost not even a week after my consultation to say that my surgery was the following week, and I was just like, oh my God. So I didn't go ahead with the first surgery purely because my daughter had got chickenpox, so they rebooked me for the 13th of July, which was Friday just gone. I wasn't allowed to drink anything or eat anything from midnight. I was in at 7:30 in the morning, and you go straight to day surgery. And I wasn't prepared for it at all because I took my daughter's Paw Patrol bag, and all I had in it was my phone, my deodorant, and a hairbrush and baby wipes. That was it. So I was just like, oh, I hope, because I'm supposed to be out the same day, it wasn't going to be such a problem. So I think I was second on the list, so I got called through at about 10:30. Time went really quick from 7:30 to 10:30, so I was chatting to this girl who was also having surgery. We both got called through at the same time, and we were just laughing, saying, wouldn't it be funny if we woke up in recovery next to each other? And sure enough, we did. But anyway, yeah, so you get changed, and that's it. Then you walk straight down to the operation theatre, the theatres. They put the cannula in, and then I was just so excited for my sleep because my daughter had kept me awake the night before. She sleeps like across the bed, and she doesn't like the quilt on her, so whenever we want to quilt, she kicked it off. So I was just excited for the sleep. Next thing I know, I look at the clock and it says like 12:30. And I thought, okay, wonder how long it's going to take. And then I remember waking up in recovery, looking at the clock, and it was like 1:30. And I was like, oh wow, that was quick. I was not expecting it to be that fast. I had a nose hammock on when I woke up, so it was like it looked like a tampon wrapped in like gauze, and it sits under your nose and wraps around your ears. It wasn't very tight, so it didn't really feel very secure, but it did the job because your nose is just dripping, and it's like blood just dripping, so it catches it all. When I woke up, my throat was numb. All this is numb, but it's still numb now. I don't know why, but yeah, still numb. So I had a tiny sip of water, and I nearly choked because I couldn't feel anything, so I had to have more oxygen. I wait for my throat to get back to normal. Then I started chatting, and I was just chatting for about a good hour. I was fine. I felt great when I woke up. I felt like, okay, my nose didn't hurt. I felt normal. I just needed to go for a wee, and I was chatting. I was fine. I wanted to eat. I was starving. I wanted a cup of tea. So, but I had to wait a long time to get to the ward because of lack of beds. So by the time I did get to the ward, I was so tired with all that chatting, and I was so hungry. So they kept me on the ward. They take your blood pressure and your temperature and your oxygen rate every like half an hour it was. You're not allowed to drink anything hot. It has to be lukewarm because the heat can encourage bleeding. I had an ice cube of gloves on my head because I was told that it freezes your capillaries or something, and it stops your nose from bleeding. By that time, I was at the ward. It was kind of like a diluted blood seeping out my nose. I was also told that they put dissolvable packaging up my nose, so I wouldn't have to pull out those long ass cotton bud things, which is fine because I've got, I know you can't see it, but I've got dissolvable packaging up my nose. I didn't take a video yesterday because I don't know, I just felt so crap, and I just couldn't be bothered. I really wanted to, but I was just in and out of sleep all day. I just had no energy. Could breathe. I was getting fed up. Sleeping when I got home the first night, so the Friday night, was absolutely fine. I slept a breeze. It was lovely. You sleep propped up. You advise not to put your head too far forward because it can encourage more bleeding. Last night sleeping wasn't great at all. I was tossing and turning. Let's put the camera there. I was tossing and turning. My head was killing. It was pounding. My nose just kept seeping, so I wasn't comfortable. Then I woke up with the most banging migraine. My eyes were hurting, everything was hurting. I was crying. I think I was like unconsolable. It was horrible. So David quickly ran downstairs and got me some Cocodamol, some ibuprofen. Then I managed to sleep, and I'm here taking this video because I just feel blocked. My nose is so swollen. Oh, you can see it, look, oozing down. It looks so fat. I don't know if you can see the padding up there either. It's all coming out. It looks like bogey, but it's just dissolvable padding. Bear with me. Sorry about that. It does that, unfortunately. It just drips. So to be fair, I don't actually know how I'm feeling. It's definitely a lot easier than jaw surgery. I was used to not being able to breathe out my nose anyway because it was so blocked all the time. But knowing that I can't even try to breathe out my nose right now is just bugging me. I just feel like shit. I can't smile again because I've got that stupid eye. It's all numb and sore, and my nose is so swollen. I really, really want to say this is going to be worth it, so I'm just trying to stay positive. The good thing about this surgery is at least I can eat. And it, like jaw surgery, you can only eat like soft food. But the people I've read online that like people don't, it's easy, and people, get through it. I just think, God blimey, you sugarcoated that shit as well. Because don't get me wrong, it's not like the worst thing in the world, but it's not easy. I just don't feel right. I just feel so drained, and I don't know. You drink a drink as well, because your nose is blocked, your ears pop. And sometimes, because obviously all that's blocked, I get the air still shooting out my eyes. It's weird. It's so weird. Been drinking lots of water as well because my blood pressure dropped in hospital. And they said that if I don't drink and it doesn't go up, then I have to stay in overnight. So I was like, nope, I'm not staying in. So I drank a lot. Well, hopefully this might help some of you who are have the operation impending or even thinking about the operation. I can update you tomorrow with a more positive note on day 3 or day 4. I don't even know what day I'm on.